Hi, this is Dr. Abdullah Khan, orthopedic surgeon from CarePoint Medical Center, Ras Al Khaimah. Today I will speak about an organ of the body which has not been taken as an organ, and that is gut microbiome. If you see, as a human being, my physical existence, 50% is a human material and 50% bacterial material. More than 100 trillion microorganisms are present in our body. To be very honest, one human cell, one bacteria. This is our existence. Why so much of organisms, bacteria? Majority of these organisms are bacteria. Could be very little fungus, virus and other things also, but majority is bacteria. This is a virtual organ of the body which is very, very important. If you see the genetic material, human genetic material is 23,000 genes only, but from bacterial side it is more than 3 million genes which are engaged in different functions of the body. This organ is important from nutrition point of view. There's a saying that what we are, what we eat. I will change this into we are what our nutrition, what our hormones actually and bacteria they are doing to the nutrition. Nutrition is an information. Any kind of food is an information to the body. You take food, after that, the couple of hormones who are responding to it, and a galaxy of bacteria, more than 2,000 different species of bacteria, mainly anaerobes. They are present, they are there, and they are the one who are doing very, very important functions. They are very good bacteria for your health. The main function of this bacteria is that whatever food, when it is going into large intestine after having processed in the upper GI tract by different kinds of hormones, enzymes, bile acids, when it is in the large intestine or in the colon, most of the food with the help of these gut microbiome, they are releasing short chain fatty acids, which are very, very important for functions in the body. Some of them they are anti-inflammatory, some of them they are anti-cancers. These bacteria they release certain metabolites which are proteins like serotonin. Serotonin is generated in the intestine. Serotonin is an important part of your brain, but 90% of serotonin is created by these bacteria in your intestine. And all your vitamins, B complex, vitamin K, they are all manufactured by these bacteria. So they are doing a very important function. That is why they are very important from health point of view. And if there's a derangement in this gut microbiome, which is called as gut dysbiosis, then it will cause diseases. Good bacteria, they are giving you short chain fatty acids. They give you some kinds of proteins like serotonin and like other things for brain, and certain vitamins which are very important for you. And bad bacteria, they give you toxins and diseases. What is needed is you need a gut microbiome which has diversity of organism. I told you before also that more than 2,000 different species have been identified. They are mainly anaerobes. They are doing good function. But because of certain changes in the lifestyle and their way of thinking and industrial revolution and all those things contributed very, very badly to our health. And it all started from the soil. You need healthy soil microbiome, which will generate a good quality food for you, and then this food will come to you, and then you need again a balanced, good microbiome with diversity to have health. Because of chemicals, industrial fertilizers, soil is totally eroded. It is now without bacteria. All the microbiomes in the soil, they are at the verge of extinction. That is why they are not able to generate a good quality, organic, nutritious, dense food for you. And this, whatever food we are consuming for the last 30, 40 years, this kind of food was never used in the history of humanity before. A food which is processed, a food which contains refined carbohydrate, a food which is full of seeds, oil. This is all inorganic food to your body. Your body do not recognize this. Whenever this kind of food is entering into your body, gut microbiome is deranged and causing a state of dysbiosis. And rather than producing good quality short chain fatty acids, certain kinds of proteins and vitamins, they are producing toxins. Recently, lot of research have been generated regarding gut microbiome and their important role, and they have recognized the axis like gut-brain axis, gut-joint axis. Your gut, with the help of microbiome, is always in a state of talk with your brain. Your brain commands them. They produce important things for your body. And once they are deranged in a state of dysbiosis, they are commanding your brain, or your brain is hacked. They are commanding all kinds of craving. Despite having all kinds of food, you have cravings, you have pleasures. This is coming from bad bacteria, brother. And same thing, which I wanted to say, that there's a gut joint axis. You eat something which is inorganic, which is not welcomed by these bacteria, immediately you will see there's a response in your joints. Therefore, if you see osteoarthritis, there are different phenotypes of it. The most commonly these days we see osteoarthritis phenotypes are metabolic osteoarthritis or inflammatory osteoarthritis. The function of all kinds of, you see, these are the two most important functions of this gut microbiome: immunity and metabolism. And most of the disorders, you see, they are either immunological disorders or metabolic disorders. Obesity, cardiovascular disorder, diabetes, these are all metabolic disorders. Osteoarthritis is a metabolic disorders. So this is a new perspective to our thinking. Osteoarthritis 20 years back or 30 years back was a wear and tear phenomenon. Now it is an inflammatory arthritis with a different look altogether. If we will understand the pathogenesis of diseases, we will be able to target them precisely and we will get outcome. Today what is happening is, because the pathogenesis is not properly understood, therefore any therapy which is targeted according to our old pathogenetic point of view will not work. It will not work. With the help of molecular biology, recent advancements in molecular biology, genetics, and these kinds of researches on gut microbiome, the entire way of thinking is changed. And the future is these kinds of research, and entire treatment will revolve around these kinds of thinkings. If we incorporate all these things in our conventional practice, certainly we are going to give a very great service to mankind. Thank you.